FD, Belgius Mobile, Audio Games Map, 10 apps. Arno 1 Space A Western, Blink, A Western Braan.
A Western drama.
Navigate through the menu options using the left and right.
Continue.
So, the big shots have sent the local lawman on a hunt, right?
That's right. And Pat hasn't budged.
The White Post sheriff is a mild man.
Here are our heroes. Oh, blessed are the bounty hunters. They save us a lot of useless effort.
Effort don't seem to be the sheriff's main concern, if I ain't mistaken.
A gun for a tongue. Oh, Father, may I? This is Drake Farry and Wayne. They're handling the wallet case. Guys, William Aaron, a priest.
I've already heard these names. Your reputation precedes you.
Fame. Well, fame is everything hunters avoid, Father. If wanted men start to recognize you, that's because they know to fear you.
Then the rumors about you are true. The sheriff was telling me about the marshal's disappearance. How are you getting on?
I don't think I can.
Don't worry, son. Father Eric, he's the most important leader in our community. Got nothing to hide from him.
As you wish. We're going to Fort Black. We may find what we're looking for there.
The, abandoned fort. Are you sure?
Nah. But it's a start.
Well, there are strange rumors about that place. I wouldn't go there.
Yeah. Well, here's another one. Everyone's terrified of some old fucking walls.
Anyway, when was the last time you left this town, Pat?
Far, the sheriff is right. That place seems to be cursed by the devil. There have been disappearances. People have heard unhuman screams coming from inside the walls. You should stay away too. For your own good.
Bullshit. I only fear for my life when someone points a gun at me. And the devil ain't armed.
The devil has no need of guns. I repeat my advice. Don't go near Fort Black.
Yeah, superstitions don't put food on the plate, Father. We'll leave immediately.
I'll drive this time, boy.
Haha, you know I'm better than you.
You reckon? Then let's see if you can keep up with me. You won't manage it! I'm faster! Ha! This way! It's useless! Faster! Ha! It's useless! I'm faster! This way! Faster! Ah, you're slow! You won't manage it! Faster! This way! It's useless! I'm faster! Ha! You won't manage it! This way! I'm faster! It's useless! Ha! Faster! I'm faster! Good thing I'm leading you. You won't manage it! It's useless! Faster! Ha! I'm faster! You won't manage it! This way! Ha! It's useless! This way! You still behind? You won't manage it! This way! Ha! I'm faster! It's useless! Faster! Ha! I'm faster! This way! You won't manage it! We should be there.
Oh, there it is. Look at the walls. They're in bad shape.
There's almost nothing left. There ain't even a door. It's all open.
We can get in, then...
Careful! Wait! Wade! Fuck. Wade! Wake up!
What the fuck happened?
Lower your voice! Then they'll think they've killed us. Dynamite! Someone threw it from above. I think from the walkway inside. There must be a fucking lookout.
Can't go through the main door.
Obviously. We have to crawl, and be careful not to be seen. Follow me. Crawl on the floor without getting caught by the guards of the fort. If anyone catches you, you're dead. Follow me, and watch out for the enemy's footsteps. Tap on the screen to hear where I am at any time. To not get lost, try to follow the walls of the area.
Hey, Drake, look at those cracks. We can use them as a foothold.
Okay. Now we're on the opposite side of the entrance. You go first. There must be at least 10 of them.
11, counting that one on the walkway. That one has to die first.
As soon as you fire, they'll all come for us.
You ready, old man?
Like always. Just make sure you shoot straight.
On the crates! Oh, all right, storehouse is over there.
We should get ready to meet more company. Damn, this smell. It's like entering a cemetery and hugging the corpses.
Yeah, look. Well, there's a heap of them, all charred. Jeez. What the fuck happened here? There are more up there.
I'll deal with them. You take care of the big ones. There are none left. This place is terrifying. Only the smell of corpses masks the smell of burning.
Marshal Orville Wallach, I presume.
Yes. Who?
Wait, we'll take you back.
Thanks. But give me a moment. The biggest guy, Hangman, he tortured me.
There are horses here. We can use them.
Well, sure. What happened, Marshal? Are those bodies the missing women?
Yeah. Hangman was part of a sect, like the others you killed.
They kidnapped women, prostitutes. They tortured them, raped them, then burned them alive. They said the women were creatures of the devil, that they were witches.
It's been a while since I've heard of witch trials.
That's right. That kind of barbarity belongs to less civil times, but it seems some people still believe it. Like the head of these lunatics.
Was it the big guy who was keeping you prisoner?
Oh, no. The hangman was just a flunky. The Inquisitor was someone else.
Who?
William Eric, the Dominican who preaches in the White Post Church. One of the craziest men I've ever seen.
The White House priest? Hey, Drake. That's the guy Pat introduced us to.
The sheriff told us that he's the leader of the community.
Yeah, he has a strong influence in White Post. That's why I turned to him when I got here, after talking to the sheriff. Well, I made the wrong move. He made his men bring me here. Fort Black is his base, so no one would ever get near him.
Maybe it was him who invented some of the stories about this place, taking advantage of local superstitions.
Probably. But now he must be stopped.
We'll handle that, Marshal. We're going back to White Post.
Mr. Wallach, you come behind me. You can't ride a horse in that condition.
Hey, Drake. Take my horse too. And take the Marshal to the doctor.
I know what I must do. What about you?
I don't go to church, but it's time for me to confess. Father William.
To confess or deny. Isn't that the doubt that troubles the sinner's mind?
It's a pointless question if you decide who the sinner is first.
How do you know who deserves justice and who deserves punishment?
Usually from the price on their head. And you, whew, you've just acquired a pretty high price.
Those whores were servants of the devil. Of the devil! They couldn't be allowed to live.
Father, I'm only here for the money. I don't want to hear any more.
Fort Black should have stopped you.
Well, you put too much faith in your fanatics. Why don't we just say that they tried?
Good, son. Sure. You did it. This will be my last trial.
Are you planning to light any more pyres?
No, no! God will decide which of us will come out of this church a free man.
It's best if you accompany me outside. Alive.
I won't move a single step, demon. My bullets will send you back to hell.
Well, felon's price just dropped by half.
Well, I'll be damned. I still can't believe it. Hey, tell me one last time, was Father Eric responsible for everything?
Oh, God, Pat. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Your fucking spiritual leader was a maniac.
I'm getting too old for this country.
Well, if you carry on like this, you'll be fine without ever doing the dirty work.
But I've had fun with you two. Won't you stay longer?
No. The Marshal was so impressed by the rescue
that he wants to see us again. It seems to be a delicate mission.
Yeah, so, starting to work for the government, eh?
Ever. But there's a lot of money at stake.
Well, then take care. Hey, don't you show your faces around here again. Otherwise, you're gonna kill our next priest, too.
Sheriff, I gotta ask you a favor before I leave. You know Dr. Seal, right?
Well, that's right. He's a good man.
Well, I went to his study earlier and he wasn't there. Now we need to leave. Why don't you do me a favor? Can you give this to him from me? It's a priest's gun. In his hands, it can finally do some good.
Why?
Because White Post needs him. And because he'll use it to protect himself. Moreover, in this town, you haven't found the law snoring behind a desk.
Well, I'll do as you ask.
Hey, Pat. Thanks.
There you are, at last. Please, come in.
So, Mr. Wallach, you weren't very clear in the message you sent us.
It's a delicate matter. I wanted to talk to you about it in person.
If it involves dressing up like one of you, then forget it.
I didn't even think of suggesting it, son. I didn't call you here to spruce you up. Where did I put them? Ah, here they are.
You lawmen make too many posters, Marshal.
Yes, that may well be. I just hope that reading these figures will meet with your approval.
What do these 4 fugitives do to earn such a high price tag?
It's not just what they've done, son, but what they're still doing, given they're still at large. We call them the Four of the Prophecy.
As usual, you can't catch someone, so you brand them with a strange name to distance them as much as possible from you. To make it clear right away that they're different from you, honest folk. Am I right?
They're animals, Wade. They must be stopped. This is Justitia. That's what he calls himself, but we don't know his name. He's a sadistic bank robber. This is Abraham Harlow, a former marshal who has become a sort of spiritual leader for native tribes in the West. His gangs of Indians scalp all the honest men they come across.
Unbelievable. A government worker assorting with that Indian scum.
You're right, Mr. Farr. But he's not the worst of them. Just south of Abraham, Queen is on the rampage. Smuggling, murder, and robbery are her chief merits. I've never seen a damn woman shoot like she does. And Seth Milton, finally. One of the most stubborn sons of bitches I've ever met. He robs caravans in the north.
In short, you want dirty work done on your behalf.
You know, there's a reason why I asked you to come here to Fairspring. Fairspring is the symbol of everything that this country could become. A truly free, rich, modern territory, without damned sons of bitches just trying to earn as much money as possible.
Or maybe they want to keep the little freedom we have left.
Perhaps, but freedom must be educated, son. That's why we've raised the price a lot if you bring them to us alive. We want to be the ones to set an example, without descending to their level.
Sure, you want to educate. You want to be fair. But their corpses have a price, too. Ain't that right, Mr. Wallach?
Education is important, Wade. But as I told you, dangerous beasts must be stopped. Do you accept?
If those are really the rewards, and the government isn't playing tricks on us.
Don't worry, Mr. Farr. Those are really the rewards.
Sure.
Besides, I wasn't hoping to convince you with my speech on justice.
That wouldn't work, Mr. Wallach. Know why? Because on this side of the country, as you know, money is all that counts. And if the government continues to turn to people like us, well, it just means that our justice works better than yours. Chapter 3. Justitia.
Follow me, Wade. Follow me through the flames.
You'll hear a lot of voices, but only one of them is the right one. Move in the direction of each voice until you find it.
A Western drama.
Navigate.
Continue. Quit. Do you really want to quit?
Stamps.